Banker and businessman Andre Berard's reputation for leadership and his contributions to Quebec and Canadian societies are highly regarded across the country.
I think his role as a pioneer in social involvement, pioneer in supporting entrepreneurship.
He's like a deal maker. His eyes he's on the phone, but even his eyes, I can see his eyes, he likes to make deals.
Where it became different is to be able to judge the individual you had in the front of you and say, this guy will go somewhere, I'm going to bank on him.
Born in Bedford, Quebec, Andre had a humble upbringing in Montreal and at a young age was charged with supporting the family. Over the next 5 decades, Andre worked his way from cashier to president and CEO at the National Bank of Canada, where his commitment and leadership transformed the bank into a truly national institution.
For me, the success in the bank, National Bank, is to see a bank that can compete with any other financial institution in Canada.
He built one of the most famous banks in Canada, highly profitable today. To me, it's really the builder mentality of the entrepreneur.
It's not just the bottom line, it's also the social and economic role of the bank in supporting entrepreneurs and supporting economic development.
In his roles at the bank, Andre was fiercely committed to supporting entrepreneurs and small business.
A young entrepreneur is a pure piece of gold. You have to make a piece of jewelry with him.
He basically ended up supporting one of the greatest generation of entrepreneurs in Canadian history.
There was a period of very fast growth when we Quebecers realized that we were just as good as anybody else, and that if there was an opportunity, we had to jump on it.
He kept hammering away inside this business that large contracts, large customers were great, but really the secret down the road would be the smaller people. And of course, he's right.
He encouraged so many small companies, and he financed them. He followed them, gave them advice. Not all of them succeeded, of course, but many of them did.
He believes in the individual entrepreneur, and he knows some are going to hit the rocks, but I think he's a pretty good judge of character because he picks some winners.
I always use him as a sounding board too. What do you think of that, Andre? What do you think if we do this? What do you think about this project? So this is why he's so important to me.
It's the old slogan by J.P. Morgan, the most important thing in lending is character, not collateral.
In those days, especially when the business revolution in Quebec started, you could not bank on balance sheet with those guys. They had nothing. It was really a human individual judgment that you have to take.
So I think that Andre understands from day one, okay, that people make it happen. So he's a hard worker and he's a great leader, and people follow him because he motivates them and he shows them what needs to be done to be successful.
Andre's achievements extend to his tireless fundraising and philanthropic pursuits.
He realized that in a company, if you're running a bank or any company, to a large measure, your success depends on the health of the community.
He was very much at the forefront of changing the philanthropic culture in Quebec. There's been a huge shift to support more directly a different organization. But it took someone with courage and his vision to do that.
The legacy, okay, is really Andre the builder. I mean, this is one of the great builder of the Quebec society.
He changed the society in which he lived, both from a social and economic standpoint. And at the end of the day, that's always the ultimate test of leadership.
Combination of him being a great Quebecer and an entrepreneur, I mean, if we had 1 million of those people in the country, it would be a different country, I think.
Success is how you behave as a person with your customer and with your employees. What kind of leadership did you create? What kind of value were you able to give to the people surrounding you? And that, I'm very proud of that.
Please help to welcome into the Canadian Business Hall of Fame 2015 Companion to the Order, Andre Berard.